Welcome back to the Janome Quilt Along with me, Melissa Marginette. Today we are going to be constructing the star blocks using the 4 at a time flying geese method. You'll need 3 large squares of background fabric and 12 small squares of the feature fabric. So in my case, 3 large white squares and 12 small red squares. You'll find the measurements for these squares in the PDF. Place 2 of the small squares over one of the large squares, right sides together, as shown in the picture. And draw a line over the red squares from corner to corner. Pin the pieces in place and then stitch 1/4 inch away from the line on each side. Next, you're going to cut on the line that you drew. Press your seams away from the background. So next we're going to place another one of the small pieces on the point of the background piece, right sides together. Draw a line from point to point as shown. Again, stitch 1/4 inch away from both sides of the line and then cut on that line. So once again, you're going to press away from the background fabric, and then you're going to repeat with the remainder of the pieces, and you will end up with 12 flying geese units. To assemble the center of the star, piece the 2 3.5 inch strips lengthwise. Then you're going to press away from the background fabric and subcut them into 3.5 inch units. You need 6 of these units. When you are subcutting, place a grid line from your ruler on the seam line to ensure you get a good straight cut. Sew the units together in pairs to make 3 4-patch blocks. I like to spin my seams because it makes a flat intersection and is easier to quilt over. You can refer back to the Janome Quilt Along Part 1 if you've forgotten how to do this. So now arrange the pieces as shown. Piece them together in rows and then piece the rows together. Spin your seams wherever possible for those nice flat intersections. So now that your block is complete, layer your backing fabric along with your batting and your block and baste using your preferred method. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you back here next month when we will quilt the star blocks together.